Did you know that Israel is more than just a country? Rather, it is also a land that has a lot of history behind it. This article will enlighten you on 5 fascinating historical facts about Israel, some of which you may not be aware of at this point in your reading. Let's not waste any time and get started. First thing, Jerusalem, the city that serves as Israel's capital, is widely regarded as one of the oldest cities that has ever existed on the face of the earth. It is impossible to place an adequate amount of emphasis on the significance of this holy city to the majority of the world's religions because it is believed that this city has been continuously inhabited for close to 3,000 years. Because of the numerous times it is mentioned in the Bible as well as the innumerable ways it is connected to the ministry that Jesus conducted, Jerusalem is a priceless jewel in the crown of human history, from the Western Wall, which is the holiest site in Judaism, to Al-Aqsa Mosque, which is often regarded as the most magnificent mosque on the planet because of its illustrious historical past. The city enjoys a substantial influx of tourists, which in turn makes a considerable contribution to the city's economy. Second fact, Masada, which is located in Israel, is seen as a symbol of Jewish defiance because of its status as a stronghold. In the 1st century, when the Roman Empire was at its height, this ancient castle, which is situated on a steep mountain, was the last stronghold of resistance against its rule. Despite the fact that it was very certain that they would lose the war, the Jewish rebels resolved to commit mass suicide rather than surrender, leaving behind a monument to their indomitable will. This courageous deed is acknowledged by all Jewish people in the world today, and it has become a source of courage and strength for the Jewish community as a whole. In addition to being one of the most popular tourist destinations in the nation, the castle is mostly frequented by members of the Jewish community as well as other visitors. Third fact, the thriving city of Tel Aviv in Israel is an outstanding example of what can be accomplished in the field of modern urban planning. More than 4,000 buildings that are created in the Bauhaus style can be seen in the city's iconic White District, which is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Tel Aviv is a true gem of the Middle East due to the fact that it mixes modern architecture with a varied range of cultural traditions. This makes Tel Aviv a true standout among Middle Eastern cities. Tel Aviv is located in the middle of the Mediterranean, far away from the major cities of the West and Europe, and it is able to stand out due to the distinctive blend of traditional Jewish culture and cutting-edge modern architecture that it possesses. Absolutely everyone should go see it since it is such a magnificent and beautiful scene. Fourth fact, the Dead Sea is the lowest point on Earth and is located on the international boundary between Israel and Jordan. This is the 4th interesting fact about the Dead Sea. Not only is it well known for the extremely high salinity it boasts, but also for the one-of-a-kind therapeutic properties it possesses, it has gained a lot of notoriety in recent years. People go from all over the world to visit the Dead Sea so that they can float easily in the mineral-rich waters of the Dead Sea and unwind in the soothing mud that is known to have curative properties. It is by far one of the most well-known waters on the entire planet, mainly due to the name of the sea but also due to the history of the area. Archaeologists and miners have spent decades researching and exploring, and it consistently adds fresh information to our body of knowledge no matter how deeply we delve into it. Last but not least, despite popular belief, Israel's innovative spirit is not confined to the technology realm. The monument and museum known as Yad Vashem is located in Jerusalem, the capital city of Israel. It has the largest collection of Holocaust testimonies in any museum or memorial in the entire world. The only way to ensure that the legacies of those who were killed in the Holocaust will be carried on is to make sure that their memories and stories will be maintained. This is the only way to ensure that their legacies will be passed on to future generations. Here, for your consideration, are 5 hitherto untold anecdotes about Israel's history, each of which reveals an intriguing aspect of the country's past. It is quite possible that this repository is the single most significant historical resource for the Jewish people on the face of the globe. This location assures that the tragic event that occurred in Jewish history will live on forever by ensuring that people of every generation realize the gravity of what occurred. We have included a relatively brief overview of Israel's history in the hopes that it would pique your interest and motivate you to learn more about the intriguing past of the country. We would like to express our gratitude for watching our films and encourage you to subscribe to our channel so that you may access even more entertaining content in the future.